Welcome back to another Flipper Friday here on the third floor Hermit channel. We're starting off outside our boxy house. Gonna just work on this all day today. Cause I went ahead, I looked at my calendar, looked at what was coming up, so we're gonna do for the next couple of episodes. This episode is gonna be working on the house. Next episode we're gonna work on a job. And then for the week before Christmas, gonna be decorating this sucker up. Trees everywhere, find out all the Christmas decorations that Flipper has for us to use. And then between like Christmas and New Year's, when it's that kind of like chill out time, you know, you're in a food coma and brain dead for like 2 weeks straight, I'm gonna go and work again on the little blue house. You know, we're gonna finish that up, see if we can get it sold off. And that is the plan. Alright, so let's get stuck into it. It was weird starting up this game because I forgot that I turned off the music because so that we could have like the lo-fi beats instead, which I just like. It's like the norm now. That's just how we doing it. It's a lot of fun. Oh, I remember I was thinking. I was like, right, before we get any further in this goddamn game, I gotta figure out how to do electricity, because we haven't come across a tutorial for it. You know, that's never happened in any of the jobs that we've done. There was no tutorial for like wiring up the lights. No one's needed that done in any of their places. And then I was like, I definitely don't have that on my wheel, you know? So I went online and I found out, like, all the way back at the beginning of the game, where we were doing the coffee shop bookshop merging, you know, the cute lesbians achieving their little cozy bookshop dreams. You learn about it there, and it's in your wheel. And like, if I click here, look, it's there now. Edit wiring's there. It was not there before. We know this to be true, okay? I'm pretty sure if I go back and look at my videos, it's not there, because I've been thinking about it for ages. Like, oh, it's just not lit up, and we really gotta find out how to do that. It's just magically there. Like, I loaded up my game and checked it, and it was just magically there. I have no idea what on earth's going on. It's just, you know, I guess it's there now, so that's when, again, why I'm fine to go back and work on the blue house. You know, we can add up the wiring and make the light switches all work. We should get, like, little lights out either side of this. What do we have? Just, you know, speaking of lights, while we're here, looking at this. Lights, wall lights. I mean, we could go really, you know, like, this is the mark of a builder's house. Feels like to me, you know, you see, like, builder guys always got these tucked away in their vans. These are all like nice indoorsy ones. Candles, nobody lights lamps, floor lamps. I don't know. Like, if I click on one of these, are they gonna have them like in different styles? Well, base shade details. Oh, here we go. I see, we're looking in the wrong place. Gods, these are really boring and ugly. I'm gonna try these. Temperature, cute, warm temperature, warm brightness, light mode. I don't think we need an RGB, but we can change the space. There we go. That's for our house. Put one there. One there. Oh, they're definitely. Oh, hang on. Bring you in more. There we go. No. Turn these on. That looks fine. I think it'll look, like, feel nicer once we have, like, I don't know, a house name or number right here and some plant pots out and about. I remember I was saying we should see if, like, this can be turned into a pond. Let me look and see if, like, that is a thing. Outdoor hobbies. Would that include a pond? Nope. Nada. Zilch. Construction. Nope. These are very much the above ground types of constructions. Leisure and play. Ooh. I gotta wonder. Could we, like, you know, just dig into the ground? I don't know. I really want to be able to make a pond, not a proper pool. Because I can imagine you could dig into the ground and lay tiles and stuff. I don't know if you can fill it with water. I figure if we can't get... Ooh. Yeah, I was gonna say, if we can't get, like, an actual pond, we could do that thing people do where they, like, have flower pots filled like a pond. Have a couple of weeds coming out and they put a little goldfish in there. If we can get something like that in the front garden bit, I'll be pretty happy. But yeah, I think just like some more water features or something in the front are what I want. Let's look at all of these. This is a very ornate mailbox. I don't need it to be quite ornate, that ornate. Look at all these things. We're making a little love house. I kind of want the sculpture of a gator. I think, like, we don't want something that ornate, you know, just keep it chill. Look how this looks and look how that looks, I think. Ooh, change color. Can I... Ooh. That's not bad. Ooh. I like that too. You can make it really stony. Oh, that's good. I like that. That being your granny's garden. Heck yeah. Buy that. Oh, that's huge. Oh, little big. That's crazy big. Is it not on? Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, very dramatic. Okay, let me see. I want to take it and move it back a little bit. And we can put some nice big plants around it. And a couple little characters and about. And I feel that. What do you do? Yeah, I'm just imagining, like, walking in past this. That's crazy. I shouldn't focus too much on, like, decorating outside. We need to do, like, we left this place a mess. We also delete all the lights. So while we're looking at wiring stuff up... Oh, I remember we said we're gonna look at television. But let's get a little light in here first. And then I'll look at these perks up here. Interior lights. Ceiling. We got something big. I wanted something kind of with that style in my bedroom. A little bit old school. They're expensive though, it's crazy. Could go with something fun. I don't know, it feels like we don't have a lot of floor space. I kind of dig that. It's very simple, but like still, you know, I don't know, something about it is like a little bit fun. It feels very much like, you know, we're redoing a house in the 90s. It's a bit on the small side, but we can like put one or two in here for now. At the very least, just to light our way. Whoa, I don't like that. Nah, I don't like that shadow. It looks like there's eyes watching you. But they are placeholders while we figure this shit out. Okay, you guys have got to go. I've held on to you long enough. This will maybe go into like our office upstairs or something. Just put it over here right now. Place that there. Because I'm still fine with this being like a kitchen, but I think maybe like... Was there already a breakfast bar here? Is it just a little island? I think we can elevate it. I think we can like take the breakfast bar out a little bit. We're just gonna sell these and we're gonna get cool stuff to be inspired by these chairs later, but it's finally time to say goodbye to them. Bye. Goodbye to you, you ugly ass armchair. I'll get lots of kitschy furniture to go in here after. I want to maybe get a different fireplace and move it around. The important thing is, you know, the heart of the house is the television. So that is what we're putting in first. So let's see. Once you have the television, you can build the rest of the room around it. Home appliances? Does that include TVs? Because, like, this is where all the rest of the electronics are. Oh, there they are, right at the bottom. Do we want a TV that goes on a wall or a TV that can stand on its own little feetsies? Do we want it to be sitting? Oh my god, that's so fun. Different room, different time. Wow. Wall or stand? That's the question. There's a possibility we could put TV over here. Why was that lighting so weird until just then? I'm thinking, okay, walk in through the front door. Directly ahead of you is, you know, a nice breakfast bar. What goes in along here? I think we gotta have like a nice kind of cloak area here where you can sit down, take your shoes and jackets off, you know. But we got all this space in between here. I feel like we gotta have something. We could just make sure we have some nice shelves, good board games and things like that on it. Wondering, do we want to have a living room and dining room sort of space? You know, because I'm imagining a table where you can play games. You could always put the TV, you know, kind of like sideways like this and up a little bit. Or put it up here. I feel like if it's sideways over here, you can still put it up on the wall, up and watch it from the kitchen if you're like slaving away at the stove, you know. Whatever people are watching over there, you can still kind of catch a glimpse of it. I think I like that idea. Let me get something for it to stand on. I should be picking out floors and stuff first, but you know. Let's see. Cabinets. Standing cabinets. Do any of you look like TV stands? I wouldn't mind putting something like this in the kitchen, you know, facing you, and then like that's leading to the. We'll look at it when we're doing the kitchen. So much of this is reminding me of the like stag furniture my parents had. Let's see. There we go. Lower storage, TV consoles and stuff. We could get some classy stuff, but I like, you know, stuff that says 60s to unite, you know? Ooh, now, I don't mind this if we do it in different colors. Except for the fact that, you know, it looks like these parts are not accessible because that's like where the legs are. That's just a waste of space at that point. Kind of sad. That is ugly as hell. Not my style. I think I could be fine with this if I just, because it's classic, you know, if I just change the color up. Let's see. It's very light. I'm I'm already trying to think, like, what's gonna look good with Christmas decorations, you know? I like, you know, the wood grains. I don't hate this. We can play with the color though. Ooh, we can play with the color a lot. Custom colors. I feel like my default is always going towards, like, you know, a little bit of an orangey red. And that's just what my heart wants. That's what my heart's wanting. Front. Do you wanna... I feel a little bit like if we have the reds and we have that kind of white there, it reminds me a little bit of the outside of the house, you know? It stays a little bit on theme because we've got like the beige and then like the terracotta colors, you know? I feel like that's on brand for us. Handles. Standard black, but let's see what other designs. These things are like, because you gotta like jerk on them, I feel like they always come off a lot sooner than other door handles. And I know this is a fake game, not real life, but you know, I want real world logic to dictate what we're doing here a little bit. Okay, that's like somewhere between classic and modern. I don't mind. Let's buy this. Put you on. Oh, that only just fits. Dad's been to Costco and bought a TV that's too big for the house again, huh? Kind of blocks the window, so you kind of like lose the chance to like have a little reading nook here or something, which, you know, I also don't mind the idea of. I could put like the table and gaming stuff here and then have like more of a sitting living room right here. Swap them around a little bit. Oh, listen, come here. Get out of the way. Why is this chair here? Sell this chair. Sell it. We gotta have our flipper tools. You may remain, but maybe stay up there. You. Right there. Safe place to be. You. Here. Put it there. Or should I turn it and put it in the corner? I'm gonna leave it there for now because I want to see what fits when I put down a couple of sofas and maybe like a little seat right here, you know? I thought I was gonna keep this clear because I was like, oh, I put the Christmas tree in front of it, but I really like the idea of having like a little bench seat right here. Okay, knowing that, I dig the nice rich color of the walls here that the parents had before, but I don't know if I want it exactly that because it's very textured. Let's see what else we got. And we just like, we came in here and we got like straight down to business because I want to make sure that we have a more put together house for Christmas. So I haven't really stopped and said, hey, how are you? Had a good week? You gonna have a great weekend? I've got all my plans down for Christmas stuff. I gotta do a little bit of like actual DIY in my real world house where I'm going to, like, I've got some water damaged areas of my wall where it's like the thing has to get taken down and replaced, but it's not gonna happen right away. So I want to sand down where all the wallpaper is, like the paint's bubbled and discolored, sand that down, fill some drill holes around the area, and repaint it all white again just so it looks nice for the Christmas time. Not that I get a lot of guests or anything, but it's just like for my own happy brain. It's gonna look good. And I've got my family Secret Santa stuff, all that sorted. Very happy. Like, very Christmassy wallpaper. But no, it's gotta do this all year round. But yeah, so I got presents are all bought for this year. I just gotta wrap them. I just do that little bit of DIY stuff, and then I get my Christmas decorations out. The biggest issue, like, the rest of my house I can kind of clean around Christmas time. But there's some things I need to do before I take the decorations out. One of those is, like, you know, clean all around the big-ass windows. They're, like, my biggest chore. But I got those done yesterday. So I'm quite happy with that. That's all ready to go. What do I want? Wallpaper-wise. I want something fun, but doesn't take over everything, you know? Because we could do, like, a part of the wall wallpapered with some cool patterns on it, and then another part of the wall. Like, something like this on one of the walls. Oh, no, it's too busy. Unless... yeah, if I can do that, make it bigger. Oh, wait, hang on. If I do that, go back. I want to play with all these colors. Blue. I like the yellow because the blue and the yellow are giving, you know, this House Flipper game vibes. You know what? No, this one needs to be blue. The blue one from before needs to be white with the little triangles. Might buy that. Put some of it up at least. With me on this. Like, do we think if I do a little bit of that for a feature wall, the fun wall? Let's cover the whole thing. And then if I find paint, carpets on your walls, anybody? The yellow was like far too yellow. The brum yellow was just too much, but we wanted to try and like harken into the mom and dad vibes. Do you want blue with kind of like reddish furnishings, or do you want to go with one of these? Didn't I have a perk that was like, you can use infinite colors? We don't have a perk for that. This is... grab more trash. Look at that. All the trash perks. Quick and precise. Boom. Flipping tools. You can sleep in beds. No need to work overnight. Can I do that anyway? Heavy stuff is annoying. Laser focus. I think we've been good at finding stuff. Let's go with heavy lifting. Happy with that. If I set my timer, God, it's so far already. I feel like I had so much to talk about and I haven't been speaking about it enough. Man, okay. Things that I have to say. Just now, mind blank, head empty. I don't want the white. I don't want the white. Try this blue right now. Oh, did I? Okay, click there. Bring it over. Put it down. Boom. There we go. Yeah, no, because this is, as well as us being here to flip houses and chillax after crazy weeks, it's also where I come to just talk about what's up with me, keep it like a little video diary or something. It's just been crazy. The weather, I know, super interesting topic, but like, it's been absolutely freezing, and then the other day I go outside and it's 13 degrees Celsius, practically tropical. It's just like so much warmer outside the house than it is inside the house. Crazy. It's like, I just want it to be consistently cold so that I can get up, just get in my cozy clothes and be fine. But if all I have is my cozy clothes, and I get like too sweaty throughout the day, and I have to wash them all the sooner, it's like, they should last me a couple days before I have to wash them. Like, when this has some decoration on it and stuff like that, I think it's gonna go real hard. I kind of want to put also a little bit of this wallpaper over along here behind where people are going to put their coats and stuff. This is the vision that I have. Like, is that enough, or do we need to do a little bit more? There we go. Be generous with our space. Perfect. Nice, nice, nice. I want to do it a little bit on this wall too. I think I do. Yes, just like that. Kind of secludes it up a little bit. And this wall is either going to be this blue or it's going to be white. Oh, that's interesting. Just making sure this isn't going to like show through the other side. Nah, we're good. Ah, so happy with that water feature. Yeah, I feel like 2 weeks before now, I went absolutely crazy. I did a lot of, like, making sure I got a lot of video recordings done, editing them, and, like, artwork done. I was, like, really on top of things and, like, sending out emails and stuff. And I was like, great, so that the next week I can just spend all that time cleaning up for like Christmas. And then I didn't do that like the entire week that I had like suddenly free to catch up on things. I still did other things, you know. I went around and I did like all my Christmas shopping sort of stuff that I had to do. I just like had too many days where I was like needed to just like have a little bit of brain dead day, veg out, do a little bit of doom scrolling. I think like I needed that. My body was just like, nope, we're not doing anything. But like now I'm out of it. I went crazy. Like last night I attacked, like, you know, the one big cabinet you have in your kitchen that's like got all the stuff in it. Like our one's got bread, it's got porridge, it's got all the vegetables. So it's like garlic cloves and onions and potatoes and everything go in there, and several kinds of flour, all that jazz. All of that. I went and emptied that big ass cabinet. Like it's not just like a, you know, up to your hips cabinet. It's the cabinet that goes from the ceiling to the floor. Big long one that you pull out. And I took out all the shelves, I cleaned them all. And yeah, took out all the shelves, cleaned all the shelves. I'm thinking about maybe just doing like white in the kitchen or something. Stay there. Yeah, cleaned all the shelves. Threw out anything, so it's like any baking products that were years out of date, you know, when you leave a bag of flour too long and stuff like that. So it was like everything got chucked, all the cabinets got wiped, so there's like a lot of spilled flour in there and things like that. Everything got wiped, you know, old bags of raisins, things like that. All that totally obliterated. It's all gone, bye-bye. Yeah, did that, like I say, totally demolished all the dirt around my windows. I'm gonna do some more work on that later, because like around this window side I got the water damage. So that's the plans for that. But yeah, sometimes like work like that, it'll like, oh, it takes me all week to get in the headspace to like do it right. And other times it's just like, do it all at once. I was also distracted, let's be fair, with the new Nikki update 2.0, 1.20, whatever is all that, with Itzaland, and I was very excited. So I did also spend like more than a day just absorbing all of that, being excited. You had to make, you know, a new outfit to go explore. Like, it's the fashion game. You gotta make sure you have the right outfit for going and exploring the new place. But then you're also getting tons more free clothes and things just being there. So that's what else I've been up to. I was thinking about like, ooh, you know, it's like a huge update. This would be a good chance for me to like, you know, record that, you know, my reaction to the new place. I could put that up on YouTube, but I just feel like Nikki is my absolutely switch off, you know. It's like, it's just for me alone. Nikki's just where I go to play my girly little dress-up games and play alone. So even though I'm still gonna be doing like Alice-inspired outfits as a special treat for finishing the Alice game, most Nikki stuff is just gonna be just for me. Up you go. Meow. But so far the new area is like tons of fun. All the new abilities you can do are a lot of fun. And everyone's like feeling excited for the game again after it was kind of a little bit of a disaster after some of the updates, you know. But I'm feeling confident that we're going to get back to like how the story should have been from the start. Possibly, I don't know. Let's do this. Yeah, I'm excited about that. I'm excited to play some Christmas games on here. I definitely, like, for the Christmas time, want to do, like, some one-off hidden object game playing or something. Come on, you can do it. There it is. And to start some other long Let's Play series. I really thought, like, I remember thinking before autumn hit, like, oh, I can't wait to play, like, some cozy games during Halloween time and autumn and stuff, you know. I'm sure I'll be done with Alice by then and I can play other games. Pfft, no. Alice being like full, it's either gonna be 24 or 25 episodes. So she'll be done by Christmas time, and then I can start playing a long one. But between that, I want to record some like cozy hidden object game things that I've been talking about for like a long ass time. We're finally gonna do it. Like, despite like the past week getting away from me, I still feel confident in getting shit done without being overwhelmed this December. Because like I've got this big amount of energy back. As long as I keep my plate clean, like around, you know, like I say that 2 weeks between Christmas and December. Hang on. That's open. Could I knock out this wall and this door and have these be like pantry shelves that are a bit more accessible or something? You know? That's what I'm feeling. Where's my hammer? Oh wait, flip it first. Flip it. Get rid of this. We can put all our, like, you know, washing machine and stuff like that back upstairs later. For now, though. Hang on, make sure. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that much. That's fine, we can build a wall. Just trying to decide. Let's bring this down. Wait, there we go. Precision. That's what we wanted from the start. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm just trying to decide, do I want... No, yeah, we can open this entirely. 4, 5. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Okay, build this wall back up again. Let me see. Where's my... No, wait. Hang on, we don't have to do this. Bricklaying. Boom. Yoink. Doink. And doink. All the way up. Nice. I'm thinking about putting, like, you know, wood paneling that matches this down here. Let me see if I go flipper tool, or copy style, or duplicate. Find the store, buy. Little bit there. Is there already some on there? I can't tell. I think there is. And down. There. What else down? Boom. Bam. Nice. I guess pull it around a little bit to get to here. I don't know why there's just like this line there. Just like one weird busted step. We might replace the stairs or like change the style of them or something. Let me grab another bit of that. I think my brother must be home because I can feel the floor above me vibrating. His heavy footsteps. Yeah, I can see us putting some shelves in there. I don't know about keeping this wall white, but it'll like do for now. You know, I think we just need more general like lightness brought in here. Paint. Oh my goodness. I spent my timer a little bit earlier than when I actually started recording. You know, I set my timer and then I set up the game, set up OBS, and then I hit record. So we might still have a few minutes after this, but My house is gonna start getting loud soon. It's almost time for everyone to come home. It is pitch black outside right now. Even though it's just like late afternoon. There we go. I was speaking, if you've been watching my videos for a while, you know that I was speaking earlier. What is this? Is this a switch? Oh no. There we go, that one. Sell that. Yeah, I was speaking about how I put my back out painting my little sister's room pink. And now she wants it to be done all over again in different colors. She wants like tricolor striped walls and all this, and I'm like, sure. But I get to pick whatever podcast we listen to while I do that stuff. That's my deal. Gotta fill in that a little bit. Let's see. But yeah, so she's got like 2 lighter pinks and then like a off-white. And we're gonna kind of do kind of like a sweetie shop bag kind of pattern with those along at least one of the walls. Make it like a feature wall. Do we want to do this along? I don't know if it's necessary. You can just fill in this ceiling with another color. Right now I want this. Let's paint. Would love to get the kitchen set up a little bit and also some more furniture in the living room. I went to go make sure that whatever playlist we were listening to today wasn't specifically Christmas lo-fi stuff, because I'm like, we can save that for when it's actually Christmas, or well, maybe also next week's episode and the Christmas episode, and even the like between Christmas and January 1 can have Christmas songs. But I figured, you know, it's still a little bit early. Yeah. Yep. Brush. And brush. Precision work. Bellissimo. Oh no. Oh, well, no, that's fine. We need to do that. That's fine. Yep. Paint across. Paint. Paint. There we go. Paint. Paint across. Paint. Third one, there you go. Yeah, I feel my time's all out of whack because of that week that I felt not much like doing anything. And also because my schedule was thrown off a little bit. My grandma usually drive her to her bingo with the girls. And I couldn't take her the last couple of weeks because she fell, gave me a heart attack. I was holding the door open for her and she was like walking up the little steps and her toe of her trainer caught the edge of the stairs and she just tipped forward. She's fine, but she was like bruised up and feeling sore for a while, so she didn't go to her bingo for a couple of weeks in a row. So it's feeling like time just feels weird for me right now. I feel like Christmas is like about to happen tomorrow, but I'm like, no, it's like still like the whole month away. It's only it's just the beginning of December right now when I'm recording this. I'm trying to think, what else was there for me to talk about? Been watching the new episodes of The Mighty Nine animated series is so good. So pretty. I was watching everybody in jail cell, spoilers ahead. And Molly Mogg saying, you know, all of you, you know, this is like your fault that this shit happened. And I'm like, I don't think that it was like anything to do with Jester and Ford. They were just kind of like, seemed like bystanders who helped out, but like, you know, I guess in helping out led to some of the stuff getting burned down. But like, it was like, by that point, everybody was already dying around them, you know? What flooring are we putting in here? I feel like we should get some of this crap off the floor. Including... we don't need this phone. I do need those keys. They look like the keys to my house. Get rid of this paint. Get rid of this bucket. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. And look at what our floor options are. I don't want it to be matching what's out here. I want you to feel like you're coming into different wood or something coming in here. We can always... ooh, we could go carpet. Let's see, building. It's carpet and surface finishes. Carpet tiles. Fluffy. We don't need suede, that's weird. Burlap. I mean, this looks like the most normal carpet stuff. What kind of color carpet? Could keep it simple beige, as ugly as I find that. I think it's like a nice innocent color to put in. Let me just... use this big old... there we go. It's not quite yellow. I feel like I'm just kind of looking at chipboard here, you know, because it doesn't have the fluffiness. So. Surface finishes, carpet tiles. We're gonna have to go with the fluffy texture. Does rotation matter? Yeah, just something about that just makes me think about sawdust. My brain can't get over it. Ooh. I kind of don't mind this, like, sea green. This was, like, more the color we had for the other one, but again, it just looks like sawdust. Pink's definitely not where we're gonna go. Oh, we could do some kind of white or gray. Let me buy it and try it. Oh, it's like thick fluff, huh? You know, I'm not actually hating that much. Pay no mind to any dog barking you hear in the background. Oop. Hang on. Yep. Yep. No. Yep. Yep. Hehe. You know, we're just waiting till we get some, like, furniture and some rugs here and stuff like that. It's really... I think what's maybe weirding me out is the lack of skirting board. Is that it? Do I need skirting board? I may need to put, like, a little something in. Ha ha ha, gotcha. And... gotcha. Haha. Didn't have to move the TV at all. I think once I sign off from this game, I need to put some like, Christmas movies on in the background for me doing my own home DIY stuff, because I can't put my tree up and everything until I do all that shit around the windows. Once that's done, then we're gonna really get into it. Oh, we are already running low. We're gonna need to buy some more. How is it, you know, working on our own stuff? Take us 10 billion years. Other people's houses done in a flash. Get it done in the hour episode. This one not so much. It's entirely my fault, I know, but you know. That's why, like, you know, I shouldn't be giving too much freedom. I like him and Ha over everything for too long. Then we run out of time. I don't want the carpet to go all the way into the kitchen, so I gotta figure out where, what the kind of like breakfast bar situation is gonna be over there. Definitely want to sort that out. If this ends up being a slightly longer one, then this ends up being a slightly longer one, just like with the Halloween one. Nothing wrong with that. Get rid of one of those for now. Let me see if I go. Building inside. Cabinets. Functional cabinets. So these are the ones with like accessories in them. Oh, look at that pink oven. Oh, we might use that, but like change the color. I don't need a Barbie pink kitchen next to my blue living room. Standing cabinets, right? Where's something that looks like a breakfast bar? Right, let's take a look at this. Let's see what it looks like. That's huge. Oh, it's too big. Sorry, it's too big. I'm just imagining you coming down the stairs and then wow, and then poof, slam into it. Like if I was a kid, that's definitely the first thing I'm doing. Okay, so not that. That was a little intense. But what if we do this? If we had something like this. Not this color, but, you know, something similar. It's like comes out this way a little bit. Come on, get. Do I not have this in, like, precision? It's all snap to grid, so yeah. You snap to each other. Oh, I hate that divide between them. It might just be unignorable, though. Is that, like, not enough space? Is that cordon off that area too much? Just like the idea of this big bar here. Let's see what else we got. That's similar to that. Like, we can turn anything into a breakfast bar, really. Add like a hanging edge over some of them. I wonder, hang on, where's this one? Cause I feel like my hand was like spasming there and I was like hitting all the wrong keys, hitting Q instead of W and all that. It's just really unfortunate. It's not going to type want. No, get rid of them. Sell them. Sell. Ooh. I'm gonna buy this and put that down a second. I want to see how this opens. Do you open at all? It doesn't. Why are you a cabinet if you don't open? Like, I was expecting to open the door and it'd be like Lazy Susan and open up, but is it just there to look pretty? So I might have to put something like this. Get yourself up there. Let's see. I'm gonna have to move some of that around. You there. Let's put these in for now and see if... Like, I probably won't use this as this color. It's not much walking room. We got rid of you. What if I then... Can I get a plank? Like, I want like a shelf that I can kind of like hang off the edge of these. So if I go to construction, doors, windows, building molds. I just need something that sticks out a little bit, like a little flat bit of wood. Like, I'm not crazy. We've seen breakfast bars that had, like, you know, little bits standing out so your chairs go under them. That's happened in this game. We've seen it. Let me try buying this. It's not letting me kind of rotate it how I want. What if I go... It won't let me have floor furnishings just hanging off the ground. Well, hanging in the air. Hang on, let me see. If I go here, I go wood panels. Just like grab this for the heck of it, and I grab this. Now, ooh, that's frustrating. So I want to have the bit that sticks out. There's got to be something in the kitchen cabinets. Oh my god, 6 minutes to the end of my 6 seconds to the end of my alarm. Or to like alarm time. Oh. That's not what we're wanting. It must exist. I know it does. It's real. I saw it. It was there. None of you have a little ledgy sticking at the back. Or, hang on, if I click on them, does it have an option for that? If I click on this and I go... Oh! Oh, ho, 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 ho. Okay, back. Effort, yeah. What is our button for this? Change style. Change you. Countertop. Put your shit out. I want it with a rounded edge. Okay, it's just gonna stay square, I guess. Yeah, I'm only getting that. Okay, material. I like that. Someone told me about that. Okay. Clear on the rest of that later. For now, confirm, and then... if I go R and I go copy style, this and put it there, ha 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 ha, ha ha ha. And then we can put a couple chairs under there. What do we got? We got some stylish chairs. Let's like pick out some chairs and pick out some sofas and things just so this room feels a little bit more fuller, and then we'll call it quits for the day. This like the like, you know, chill jazz, smooth jazz, like making me want to just totally relax and not do anything, but I'm like, no, we gotta do some things here. Let's see, interiors. What do you got if I go seats, bar stools? Kind of feeling just like, go like this for now. Change style, base. Let's go with black for now. Bike, seat. Make sway. Killer. Do we have something that's like maybe a little bit more reddy? Too red. Calm that down. Calm it way down, sir. Thinking like a yes. We're going very poppy with some things here, which I don't mind. Let's keep that for now. Is that too much? Sir, would you please line up? Is that lined up? Doesn't look right lined up. It adds a little something on the end. Let me do this. Copy that. Paste there. Aha. Oh wait, hang on. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. I want to go here. I don't. I want to go here. I want to grab this. See if I line it up with that. Like, that might be a little weird. I don't know. Why does it look like the rest? That's so weird. No. Okay, we got rid of you. We'll figure out more options for that later, but like, it's a start. I might keep it open. We're gonna obviously do some more counter space along here or something. Now can we fit like some little armchairs, a dining table, and a reading nook in there? Let's see what my options are. If we go to seats. I don't know if you were giving like under window bench. That does. That's kind of what I'm wanting to go for. You change the style. I mean, I was imagining something green, but I think that's just me thinking about Christmas ferns and stuff like that. Ooh, let's see about these presets. Ooh. Well, I grab this, but we change this to something else. Not this color. What if I just... the green is definitely a lot. If I do it brown and not brown. Coffee and caramel. Now while I look at the patterns. I need it to not, when I hit a pattern, immediately go in and fuck around. Hang on. It's entirely ugly, but something a little bit tacky like that might be fun. we keep in here. It's not as big as I'd like. I could put 2 in. Let's see if I put this all the way into this corner. And then if I go yoink, and I go duplicate, boop, and boop. Just cover it with the throw in some pillows or something. Think about it, think about it, think about it. Flipper tool, palette, interior. It really just feels like, you know, we only just started 5 minutes ago, and I just wanna keep playing house scene here and building things up. Okay. What are our options for like dining tables? I want this to feel homey but fun. Some of these are very much like outdoorsy tables. Like I could be into something like that if we make the colors brighter. I don't know if I dig that X on top. Like, it could be okay. Why is it... It looks so piggledy-piggledy. We could have it that way, or we could have it this way. It's really not much if we have it that way, okay. Like, this perspective wherever you're standing feels weird, right? Oh, I don't like it now. Sell it. Back tables, dining tables. Too ornate. Too, I don't know, schooly. That's pretty simple. I like it. Let's change. Get a similar colors so how we had before that, and then this on top, ready for decorating. Come from here, hide you over here a second. Maybe what I need is, instead of a long dining table, like a round or small square one. Like, what if I get that? Do that lighter on top. Some fun chairs, right? Okay. Chairs. I kind of like these, you know, the big back support. Easily lean back in once you're full. Pretty plain, but you know, it's fine. Color. Let's just have like regular brown leather for now till we think on it some more. Push it a little bit more. I already get pushing a bit more. Maybe not that much more. I'm really liking this run now, but you know, I just want to see if I can get like a couple little armchairs around this TV or something. Armchairs. Oh yeah, just all swinging hanging chairs. Oh dear. Something like this looks fun. Change space. Where's my yellow gone? No, I can't have two matching chairs. I don't know, maybe we can. Like, these are just like fillers for now. Anyway. Gotta get a little sofa action in here somewhere. Oh, I kinda like these. This feels like, you know, we're fun. It's like little modular sofas. Change color for us. Well, this is going like from a different vibe than I was expecting, but I'm not that mad about it. Look at this. This is kind of fun. I'm enjoying it. I think, you know, we didn't get a lot of decoration and stuff like that, but I'm really feeling this. This feels like somewhere a bunch of living. I just hang on. Gotta put something here. What was it? It's like cabinets. Freestanding cabinets. Did they have that? No, storage. Where's my freestanding storage? Medium storage. Tall storage? Which one you use is like coat hanger-esque? Let's go back to all. Coat hanger, because like you put a seat like this, with that above it, or where are those? Where are the ones with like the little trees? Was that just in the last game? I feel like we had a job where we had, oh, we have these. There was like something that had this like attached to it. Like, if I search in, if I type in coat, is it gonna come up with, like, coat hanging stuff? Oh, that's fun. Let's get rid of those. We'll change the style of it later. This is just, oh, we can put it there. It fits so nicely. And then, like, have, like, a little bench and some other coat hangers there sort of thing. Oh, and look at our little... Oh, I can't wait to come out here and put some more plats and things. Like, we'll do a job next episode, and we'll spend any extra time we have at the end of that. Hopefully it's like a small job. Doing more decoration around our house and get ready for when we can do this up for Christmas. Like, this is ready to have some Christmas decorations just, like, thrown up all over it, which is definitely the plan. And we'll look at different lights and things like that later, but I'm quite happy with this. Hang on, let's get out of here. You know, get out of here, enjoy the sun. It's a cool November air. We gotta undye our mother's roses from all the Halloween colors at some point. That'll happen eventually. But yeah, let's enjoy some of this. You know, it's perfect time of year for you to have some little outdoor fireplace, sit and enjoy it a little bit, you know. get some marshmallows toasting. I've been doing that like crazy instead of like having desserts after supper, just toasting a little marshmallow. But yeah, I hope you had fun watching me. I had fun playing around this week. Let's look forward to getting our jobs underway next week. And then it'll be Christmas time. I'm so excited already. Alright, that's it. I'm gonna say goodbye now. We're gonna go. Bye. Bye. Goodbye. Go on, get lost. Bye.